Hey guys, welcome to Chai Time. Today we are going to see tomato bath recipe. For this, take a mixture jar and add 5 green chilies and 4 garlics and 1 bunch of coriander leaves and 1 bunch of mint leaves and add some salt for flavor or tasteness and just grind it up. After grinding, you'll get a paste like this. Just keep aside. Now take a pressure cooker and add 5 tablespoons of oil and add 2 brinjal leaves or bay leaves and 2 anise and 2 cardamom and 2 cinnamons and 5 to 6 cloves. Then few kasuri methi leaves. If you have, you can add, otherwise you can skip this off. And few fennel seeds and make them, it should fry in this oil. And then you are supposed to add 5 green chilies and 1 sliced onion. Why I am adding green chilies is because we are not going to add any chili powder or anything to this tomato bath recipe. Now after adding onion, just fry them well and make sure you slit the green chilies. If you won't slit and you add that these directly into this oil, there are many chances that this green chilies might burst. Then you can add curry leaves or you can skip. I'm adding just few curry leaves for the fragrance of this recipe. Now you are supposed to add 4 to 5 tablespoons of the mixture or the paste which we have grinded them and fry them well. And you can just add extra or add less amount of this grinded paste according to your taste. And make sure these garlic and these mint leaves and green chilies taste or flavor uh, comes aromatic when you fry these. And after this paste is fried well, you are supposed to add 4 medium sized tomatoes and mix them well. Why I am adding 4 tomatoes is because as this is tomato bath, the flavor of the tomato should be heavy. If you are adding large tomatoes, you can add 2.5 to 3 sliced tomatoes and mix them well. Just keep mixing up. Now add few salts as per your taste and mix them up again. See, as you keep on mixing, you'll see a glaze or a boil in this recipe. Now I'm adding few coriander leaves and few mint leaves for the fragrance of this recipe and frying them well or mixing them well. See, you can see the oil is coming up in this mix. So you have to make sure everything is cooked well, and when you see the oil glaze in above the surface of this mix, it's the time that your tomatoes and all the things which you have added in this oil is cooked well. Can you see the glaze of the oil which is coming up? And this is the perfect time to add rice. So I'm just adding a pinch of turmeric powder, and now I'm adding 3 cup of rice which I have soaked and kept for half an hour. For 3 cup of rice, I'm adding 6 glasses of water, and it also depends on the rice you are adding. According to that, you can add your water. After adding rice, I'm just mixing them well so that the flavor goes to each and every rice in this recipe. And then adding 6 glasses of water and just mixing up them well. After mixing up, make sure it just bubbles up. When it bubbles up, you can add your pressure cooker, and as like you can close the lid of the pressure cooker and make them to 2 or 3 whistle. So just I'm closing my pressure cooker lid and making it to leave for 2 or 3 visuals. And then when I open them, you can feel this tasty tomato bath recipe, and you can actually have this with a good flavor of tomatoes and garma garam spices in it. So this glazy tomato rice or tomato bath is ready. Now you can serve happily and thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and comment the recipes which you want for next episodes. Thank you.